What is a K-1 fiancé visa? I'm glad you asked. Today, I'm going to tell you the 3 steps of how to get your fiancé to the United States and also help your fiancé get a green card. So as I mentioned, the K-1 fiancé is a 3-step process that you will go through. The first thing we look for is whether the petitioner in the U.S. is a U.S. citizen. You've got to be a U.S. citizen. You also cannot be married to anyone else. We first will file a petition with immigration called the I-129F. We're going to file that petition with immigration and show several things. Number 1, we need to show that both of you are not married to anyone else. Number 2, for my clients, I definitely require that they have met in person in the past 2 years. We show documents to prove that. And the next thing we show is a relationship. We show how the couple is continuing to communicate. Maybe one fiance is financially supporting the other fiance. Finally, the last thing I'd like to send to immigration is a letter from both people in the case that says they intend to get married when they are together in the United States. So that's the petition. We package that up, we send it off to immigration. Step 1 is done. When the case is approved, we're going to move over to step number 2, which is dealing with the embassy. And this is the time when the fiance overseas, we call them the foreign national, is going to have a visa interview. K-1 visa is the type of visa that they will be asking for. So before the interview, once again, we're going to put together a packet of materials and make sure that our foreign national is ready for the big day. The foreign national also has to go for a medical. They need to get some police certificates to show a record of good conduct in places where they've lived. And finally, if they have any criminal issues or immigration issues, we need to deal with those before the embassy appointment. So on the big day, they're going to go to the embassy, they're going to have an interview with a consular officer, and hopefully their case is going to be approved. Step number 2 is done. They will receive a K-1 visa stamp actually in their passport. Now for the last step, I recommend that once the K-1 visa is issued, that fiance needs to come to the U.S. right away. Okay, we don't need to wait around. We don't need to take a lot of time before they arrive in the U.S. The visa is not, the visa will expire, is not indefinite. So for the last step, the K-1 fiance, the foreign national, gets to the United States, and within 90 days of arrival, they need to get married to you, to the U.S. citizen petitioner. After they are married, we take the marriage certificate and we put together our final packet. It's called the Adjustment of Status application. This is asking immigration for the green card. We've got to show immigration that yes, you did get married, and we've also got to show how the K-1 fiance qualifies for that green card. So it's a standard green card application. If we're very lucky, the USCIS will just approve the case and they will not call you for an interview. But in the past few years, we have been seeing more K-1 green card interviews happening at local field offices. That is the K-1 fiance case. It's a 3-step case, but by the end, you will have your fiance here in the United States, you'll be married, and they will receive that green card. If you have further questions about this case, I hope you reach out and contact me, and I'll see you next time.